Hello and namaste everyone from the top of the world. Welcome back at the Dashrath Stadium. The football festival starts again. This is a youthful affair between the two countries, the Dragon Kingdom and Nepal. This is the international youth-friendly matches between the two nations. It's Nepal versus Bhutan here. Today we have the first match, that is the U-16 girls who will be going against each other. Bhutan U-16 will be playing against Nepal U-16. As you can see, the football festival is back. The festive season for footballing tournaments is back, and we are very grateful that it's back again at the Dashrath Stadium. The environment is such wonderful here, and we have very talented people here at the Dashrath Stadium as well. Talking about talent, the Bhutanese team has been doing wonderful in the international games as well. As we witnessed in the SAF Women's Championship, they had a wonderful tournament. So the under-16 team is here, and we have a very important guest here in our pre-match discussion. We have the Academy Head of Bhutan Women's Football. We have none other than Nicola Damien here. Welcome back again.
Thank you. It's good to be
So
back.
how are you feeling coming back again? It's been quite a while that you've not been here. So how are you feeling here?
It's good to be back. It's nice to be somewhere where we're familiar with for having these football games.
Well, that's I think I'm grateful as well to have you back in our set again. So I think it's a bit chilly than last time, right? Because last time you came here, it was somewhere in September, I guess. So I think it's a bit chilly. How are you feeling about the environment, the weather? How are you feeling here?
Yeah, it's definitely cooler, but it's not as cold as Bhutan. So we're
Right.
good. We're good.
So we share that kind of the climatic conditions as well, the weather as well. And I think it's been the same. I think there's not much difference in both countries, I guess. So talking about football, there was a wonderful performance led by you in the SAF Women's Championship, and I think there's been much admiration and much praise about the Bhutanese team in the international fraternity. So how has been the response? How has been the response from the international fraternity regarding Bhutanese women's football?
Yeah, I mean, sadly, once you get back, it's sort of all over and you're waiting for the next thing to happen. So we haven't really had a lot of action with the senior football, but we've used that as sort of a springboard for these guys. So now we've seen what the women can do. What steps do we take with the younger teams to start breeding players that can come through into that senior setup?
Right. So in your playing days, I think that was quite not far ago actually, but then again, I think it has been quite a difference, because in the women's football, a lot of things are developing, and in South Asian region, there has been some efforts for development as well. So what is your perspective regarding the countries who are trying to develop the women's football in all the South Asian countries?
Yeah, like football's come a long way now compared to when I was a player. Any woman who wants to can be a professional player if they have the right support around them and the right skills. So I think that we see that here. You have three players now playing overseas for Nepal, and we're starting to see that in other countries. I think from what we saw at SAF, there's talent everywhere. And it's coming to the front now. There's obviously programs where players are having opportunity to develop and come through and come to the forefront.
Of course, I think that has been quite a development factor. And in Nepal as well, we've been seeing a lot of development activities, and also the professional factor. They've been playing in the overseas tournaments as well, in the overseas teams as well. So talking about Bhutanese football, I think there has been much effort from the BFF Academy to bring out the new breed of players. And in the girls department as well, you're leading the team. So how has been the progress bringing out the new girls, especially talking about the under-16 team? Some of them are only playing today. I think 4 of them are just starting their tournament this time around only. Most of the players, they have played the SAF Under-16 tournament, which happened in Nepal only. So I think there's been much introduction to them as well. It's a great environment. It's a great platform for people to come and enjoy football, and also the girls to start their career, to start their international career.
Yeah, I mean, we have a little bit of a limitation at the moment, building with the clubs in Bhutan, but so the academy is really where the girls need to go to develop. So some of these girls are young, so not really dragon girls, dragon babies, and we've got some girls who are new to football, a little bit older. So this is a great test for them, and it's great for them to play Nepal again. A few months after playing them in March, so we can see if we've made progress, if we're doing the right things at the academy. And it is a steep learning curve for them, but at the same time, we're trying to take care of their needs as young girls as well.
Right.
So it's a real balancing act there.
Well, it's been great talking to you again. We are running out of time here. We are very close to the game. It was great talking to you, Nicola, once
Thank you
again.
very much.
And good luck to your team, being very unbiased from Nepal as well. So good luck to both the teams, and may the best team win.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So any message to all the Bhutanese supporters who are watching from abroad?
Yeah, so hopefully see us playing some good football today and good performance and get you the win.
Well, thank you, Nicola. Yeah. It was a pleasure having you here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are very, very close to the match. We'll be heading to a break, and after that, we'll be bringing you the match of Bhutan versus Nepal under-16 girls. Stay tuned.
महिला फुटबलको इतिहास बनाउन हिँडेका दुई टोली नेपाल र भुटान। एकातर्फ रेखा, प्रीति र अञ्जनालाई पछ्याएका नेपाली चेलीहरू, अर्कातर्फ भुटानका ड्रागन गर्लहरू। DHI प्रेजेन्ट्स नेपाल वुमेन भर्सेस भुटान वुमेन यही पुस 5 गते र 7 गते दशरथ रङ्गशालामा। टाइटल स्पोन्सर
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है।
Powered by
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
Co-sponsored by
ज्ञान चक्की आटा, हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक, सबैका लागि बैंक।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
You win or you learn.
Grace International,
Connecting life and learning. Nepal Telecom, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
ticketing partner
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यो सेवा।
लाइभ ब्रोडकास्ट मात्र कान्तिपुर म्याक्स तथा ADR स्पोर्ट्स युट्युब च्यानलमा।
An AD release initiative.
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI श्रिचा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
ज्ञान प्रिमियम बासमतीको जस्तो स्वाद अरू चामलमा कहाँ पाइन्छ। ज्ञान सोल्टी ल्याएपछि त भात पनि त्यही खाल खाइ। ज्ञान सुना मनुष्यले यति मिठो छ जति खाइ नि कहाँ होइन्छ।
भरे आउँदा ज्ञान लङ ग्रेन नै लिएर आउनुस् है।
सुन्नु हो त, नेपालमै सबैभन्दा रुचाइएको चामल। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
साउजी,
हजुर,
मलाई तोरीको तेल दिनुस् न।
यो लिनुहोस्, नयाँ आएको, मूल्य पनि कम छ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
धारा तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुहोस्।
हैन, मलाई धारा तोरीको तेल नै चाहिन्छ।
सस्तो पनि छ।
धारा तोरीको तेल प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
साउजी, मलाई पनि धारा तेल दिनुस् न। अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, अमेजन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मज्जा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक, सबैका लागि बैंक।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
फलामको शक्ति र गुणले भरिएको प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको, आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको, गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट, हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड। पञ्चकन्या 500 XT,
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
के तपाईले पनि नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएको छ? अब नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएका ग्राहकहरूको लागि 1 महिना फ्रीमा फाइबर इन्टरनेट परीक्षण सुविधा प्रदान गरेको छ। यो सुविधा लिनको लागि 198 मा फोन गरे पुग्छ र 1 महिनाको निशुल्क परीक्षणपछि नेपाल टेलिकमको फाइबर इन्टरनेट आफ्नो रोजाइ अनुसारको इन्टरनेट, टिभी, टेलिफोन र मोबाइल डाटा सहितका वार्षिक प्याकेजहरू छानी लिन सक्नुहुन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार। You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International,
Connecting life and learning.
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज।
Ladies and gentlemen, once again we'd like to welcome you back to the Dasarath Stadium. This is one stadium that holds a big history, Abhinav, and a very bright good afternoon on a sunny Friday afternoon. We are here at the Nepal Under-16 versus the Bhutan Under-16 Women's FIFA friendly football match. Everybody is ready. The teams are ready. The bench is ready, and in a few minutes we will be listening to the anthem of FIFA. Joining you from the commentary box will be me, Abash Khemire, and Avinav Joshi.
Well, it's good to have you back. You had quite a journey there in Bhutan as well, and I think the two nations are playing, so it'll be easy for us to collaborate once again, and it's a pleasure having you back once again after a wonderful journey and creating history, Abash.
Well, thank you so much, Avinav. One thing I definitely did there was missing you by my side, and I hope in near future we both will get to do some international adventures. And having said that, we will be looking at the lineup of the Nepal Under-16. In the goalkeeping will be Charna Tumarakoti, along with the squad Bhumika Buratoki, the captain Minmaya Shrestha, along with Gyansu Dolma Lo, Diksha Raimaji, Diki Sangbo Tamang, Ayusha Gurung, Puja Giri, Ashika Karki, Anita Rana Magar, and Anshu Bika. That is the 4-4-2 formation from Nepal by coach Sulabh Jangraimaji, the former RCT player, along with the coach of RCT.
Sulabh Jangrana is one of the former legends we have here, and it's an opportunity for him as well. The anthem begins. The saga begins again. The two nations who share much fellowship, they are against each other today. Bhutan and Nepal. These are the young girls. The Dragon Girls, as they are known. The young Dragon Girls are arriving here. And Nepal, they are playing in their home stadium in front of their home crowd, and there's going to be much support here. We witnessed that in the SAF Women's Championship as well. but this is a mini version of this, and these are the prospects, the player who will be representing this country, their respective countries in the days to come.
Future, they will be playing the SAF Women's Championship. All eyes on the prize. But for now, they will be involved in this friendly affair between the two friendly nations. For now, we will go to the national anthem of both the countries. We will have some ceremony. It seems it's
Mr. Tankalal Gising, Member Secretary, National Sports Council, as well as Mr. Kiran Rai, General Secretary of All Nepal Football Association.
Well, it's a big motivation for the players as they now start on a journey. The under-16s of the Nepal women's team. It's a big platform for the players, and you can see some spectators from the academy, if I'm not wrong, Avinav.
Well, they will be enjoying this affair here, this match today. The stadium is quite empty now, but I assure you it's going to be filled up a little bit more. Now it's a time for the national anthem of both the teams.
Just a few days ago, Bhutan celebrated their national day. The day the Bhutanese population considered to be a day that signifies their unity. It's a long history that the tiny yet beautiful nation carries, but for now it's going to be the national anthem of Nepal. With hopes in their eyes and a dream in their mind and heart, these ladies embark on probably, which is going to be their first encounter to represent their national colors. The ball will be handed over by the Member Secretary of Nepal Sports Council, Tankalal Gising, to the match referee, Anjana Rai.
We just had the Member Secretary of the National Sports Council, Mr. Tankalal Gising, handing over the ball to the main referee. The two teams, they have some of the players they have played against each other in the SAF Under-16 tournament, which happened in Sadhupatos Enfa Technical Center a few months ago. And they are coming back again here, playing against each other at the National Stadium of Nepal, that is at the Dashrath Stadium. Some of the well-known referees we have here
will be having 4 referees as usual. The main referee will be Anjana Rai. First assistant referee will be Merina Dhimal. Second assistant referee Sabin Dhakal. Fourth official will be Umesh Bidari.
Both the teams are ready here. As we know, most of the players, they have played in the SAF Under-16 championship that happened in Sadhubato. And they had quite a good tournament, the SAF Under-16. In the SAF Under-16 tournament, the Nepalese team, but they were quite unlucky. The Bhutanese team, they were also here. Some of the players, they have already played in this country, but in another ground, 4 of the players are making their debut for the first time in this Bhutanese side. Most of the players are from the Bhutanese Women's Academy, the Under-16 Academy. They have been continuingly training with each other. The main referee here is Anjana Rai, as well as assistant referees Merina Dhimal and Sabin Dhakal. Umesh Bidari, the 4th official, and Jayos Narsingju Shrestha will be the match commissioner for today. The main referee today, alongside all the referees, are from Nepal, as the 2 countries come together, unifying and strengthening their fellowship. Once again, it's Bhutan versus Nepal. The Bhutanese side, they have never been able to defeat Nepal in these kind of competition, but Bhutan, they have been investing quite heavily in the youth rankings, and we can witness that. Now we have the starting lineup of Bhutan. Khelzang is the goalkeeper. Sonam, Khandu, Sonam and Tenzin are the back 4, as well as Pema Delka, Chiring Lamo, as well as Chogyal Lama, the 3 midfielders, and Chorten, Kyudin Sonam and Rinchen Dema are the front 3 for Bhutan. The coach leading the team is Sherab Gyalmo, and it's a 4-3-3 by Sherab Gyalmo. The team manager is Tankamaya Ghale, one of the former players of the Bhutanese national women's team. The Nepalese team, they're ready, as well as we can see Nicola Demain, the academy head of the women's department of the Bhutan Football Federation. She was there in the SAF Women's Championship as the head coach of Bhutan, and she's from England.
And I think you do have a good friendship brewing over there, Avinav. I've been almost working for quite a while in the same stadium. It was the most memorable Women's SAF Championship, with Nepal almost getting hands on the prize. But for now, it's up to these ladies of the Under-16s to make a mark. Many of them have already been involved in the Women's National League. Now it is time to prove their worth. Jharna Dumarakoti, the goalkeeper of Nepal Under-16 women's team, is ready. The prayers are being done, and they look sharp. It's Nepal with a home advantage who will be taking on Bhutan. As Avinav earlier said, it has been Bhutan who have been investing in their grassroots development. Not just the association, but you have to include the clubs as a whole, and that starting attack trying to be initiated from the right flank by Bhutan. Will win a throw-in, will be taken by Tenzing Lansbom.
It was quite a wonderful start there by the Bhutanese side. As you can see, Kyundin Sona was sprinting through the right flank, and now it's Bhutan once again. Tenzing Lazong.
Bhutan trying to waste no time, putting the Nepal defense under pressure. The throw in directly into the box, headed away this time. Resolute header, and that will be the first corner of the game. That will be won by the Bhutan Under-16s.
Now it's another opportunity from the set piece here. Bhutan, they've got some quite tall figures here, and they can use that into their advantage. This is a corner kick from the right hand flank from the number 14, Rinzin Dema.
Corner comes in. Still Bhutan on the ball. Back to Rinzin. It's a good cross, but she has been caught offside. That will end the attack for Bhutan. A breather for Nepal at the moment, but they have still not yet shown what is in the cards for Nepal.
Well, it was a good idea there, Rinzendema coming into the right flank and stretching their team, stretching the opponent. As we can say, Rinzendema can be a threatening player to the Nepalese players. Here we have some Nepalese players who have represented Nepal in the SAF Under-16 Championship that happened in 2023 only. In the start of 2023, I was there to witness it in the Satdabatu Enfa Technical Center ground. But this is a bigger ground, as we can say, and this is a bigger affair, as you can say. This is the international friendly we have it here.
Now the best of free kicks that we saw from Nepal. And I was talking to the coach of Nepal earlier, Sulabjang Rana, a former player of RCT, the Rani Pokhari corner team. For now, that's Nepal on the attack from the far flank. That has been dealt well by Sonam Chodin from the left back. Trying to muscle out the opponent now from the far side. It is Chotin Zangmo trying to build on. The good thing with this Bhutan side, they're good with recovering the ball and so on. They're moving forward. Not the best of passes by Pima Tekar. Nepal winning the possession, trying to play it long, but maybe that will be an offside, and that will be an offside against Anita Rana Magar.
That was a good idea, sending the ball into the channel for Anita Rana Magar to collect. She has quite a pace, we can say. Nepal, they have not built their rhythm here. They have not been tuned in as much as Bhutan have. Bhutan has started brightly here. As you can see, the possession majorly is with Bhutan. In the first 3 minutes, they have the possession, they have the confidence as well. Nepal are playing on the break, and Nepal now will be in the back foot once again from the left hand side. It's Bhutan coming in, a good interception, and it's now Nepal again. Tiki losing the ball. That's a foul in Bhutan's favor. I beg your pardon, it's a free kick for Nepal.
Well, it's getting interesting to see how this Nepal side is going to play. They didn't have much time, as mentioned earlier by the head coach of Nepal Under-16, Sulabjang Rana, native of Birganj. Falls towards the both side of Nepal, towards India. He's been involved in RCT, Rani Pokhari corner team, a club, especially in the 90s, that was so dominant and have won so many trophies. And interestingly enough, he was also the coach of RCT before that COVID started. He was the one who finished the B division in the top position, but sadly at that time the A division was done of no relegation. RCT had a chance to come back in the A division like those glorious years. But for now, let's go back to the game. It is Nepal trying to build from the back. And how many times have we seen in world football now being seen in the Asian football, especially in women's, how these players start from the back?
Definitely. So a bit of a modern touch in the Bhutanese side, as we can see, as they have been building their youth academy in Nicola Demain's inspection. And I was in conversation with Nicola, and she has been mentioning how they have been building the academy from the scratch, and that has been quite tremendous how far they have come. And you can see it's pretty much prevailing in the ground. As you can see, this game is in Bhutan's favor. It's been all Bhutan in the first 5 minutes. Nepal are in the back foot. Now Nepal get the ball. It's going forward.
Meeting a lot of bodies, but the possession has been lost in the midfield. Now this is what Nepal has to improve on, not being to take the attack forward, but this time it will be a throw-in thanks to the clearance of Chorten Zangpo.
It's quite an occasion here at the Dashrath Stadium. It's DHI presents International Youth Friendly matches here. You're watching this live from ADR Sports YouTube channel and Kantipur Max HD.
It's a slow start to the game on a bright, sunny winter afternoon here at Dashrath Stadium. Now the best of touches by the number 19. This is the chance. Nepal can go a goal up, but that has been saved by the goalkeeper. The best of power generated by the captain Bhumika Burathoki. She had a clear opportunity to score that goal.
Well, that was a clear chance. Maybe she was a bit unlucky as she had to shoot it from her weaker foot, from the left foot. She could have been better with a stronger foot, that is the right foot. And that is quite lucky for Bhutan as they do not consider an early goal in the first 7 minutes.
Goalkeeper Kilzang Wangmo didn't get the hand on the ball, but lucky for her, ball didn't go behind the net. For now, it's Bhutan who are building on another attack. They're trying to change flanks, passing the ball, using those short passes. And it's Nepal trying to recover the ball. Bhutan on the ball, but now they'll really go out for a throw-in for Nepal.
Trying to find Rinzin Dema. Rinzin, she has been quite tremendous in the first 7 minutes. She is from Futsaling and she's playing this debut match as she's playing for the first time here. Now going forward is Nepal from the left hand side. It's Captain Bhumika trying to find a striker. And that is an error which can lead to the very first goal, narrowly avoiding the very first goal being conceded the Bhutanese side. That was quite astonishing how they managed to scuff it.
What was going on here? She could just pass the ball to the goalkeeper who could have cleared the ball. And goalkeeper Kilzang Wangmo once again ending up clearing the ball but hitting its own player. That could have been gone in. That could have been an easy goal for Nepal. Nepal will take its first corner of the match. Only a shorter one. Look at ball and not the right decision. Bhutan clearing the ball now. Will try to attack. Wonderful clearance by Anshu Bika. Anshu passing it to the far side. It's Ashika Karki who puts the ball wide. Will be a throw in for Bhutan.
Nepalese girls, they have not been able to build up in the momentum. The possession have not been able to maintain. They are especially playing on the break in the 4-4-2 system. And as you can see, the extra player they have in the midfield, the Bhutanese side, they are taking that into advantage. The possession is majorly with them, but this is another error here.
Chance. Trying to go long, Ayusha Gurung. The ambition was there, but the defender blocked that ball right away. Now again making a move from the right. It is Rinzin Dema Choden, will be marked closely by Anshu Bika. Well, the height factor of Anshu Bika and the agile body will allow her to make those physical contacts against the opponent that will muscle them out.
Well, definitely so. It's quite physical. She can take that into advantage. And that is what we lack here in Nepal, also in Bhutan, the height factor of the players. And I think in the coming days, those things might change. And international football, in the international fraternity, the physical factor is a must nowadays. And that is a primary requirement. We can see the head coach of Bhutan. She's quite animated in the Dutch line, Sheraf Gyalmo. She's leading her side for the very first time and she's trying to make a statement here against the strong Nepali nation.
Again trying to go long and the pace to be generated by Kundan Sonam. Kundan on the ball, looking for a teammate, cuts the ball in. This time cleared by the defense of Nepal. Nepal recovering the ball well. Now they can go on a break. It was a wonderful pass only for the teammate there not to receive the ball.
Pushagiri was quite late to understand the ball. She could have made the run outside of the defender. And she was quite confused how to progress in this attack. Now Nepal come again. Nepal with much more stability here in the past 5 minutes. They're slowly building into the game. And now it's another offside decision against Nepal. The players, they have to read their lines. Playing in the 4-4-2 system, especially they have two strikers who might have more chances to get into the offside position.
Well, the attack of both teams look bit promising, but it's the defense that is a worry for both of the teams, especially for Bhutan. Mind you, this Bhutan side has been training under the Bhutan Football Federation Academy. It has been going quite well. It's not just the academy of the federation in Bhutan, it's moreover the clubs who have invested so heavily on the development of football, and especially the grassroots. So now it is a lifted ball. Nepal will receive it from the far side. Wonderful touch. Only needs an execution. The goalkeeper, oh, she fumbles. Almost gave that away. Zangmo. That's what we were talking about. There seems to be an injury on Pooja Gurung trying to move that ball forward.
And perhaps it's Pooja Giri from the right hand side. A good touch there. A good cut in. Good presence of mind, but she couldn't give the most important touch, the execution. Anita Rana, she was trying to be quite cheeky there. Of course, we were talking about the youth development. Avash, you've been there, you've seen the facilities, and of course, you've witnessed the Bhutanese football culture. And I think they've done much in the development of Bhutanese football, and especially in the girls department, in the girls ranking as well. They have put in much effort, and I think we can see the results here as well, and as much as we have seen in the Safuma Championship. And I think they are doing wonders in that department as well.
Well, for the matter in fact, I was taken a tour of the Paro FC ground. The facilities there, Avinav, it's just astonishing. You will be surprised with what they have in that beautiful tiny nation. Not just the playing main ground, but they have almost 3 extra grounds for youth development and grassroots progress. They also have a pickleball ground along with a volleyball and a basketball court.
Well, that's quite fascinating. Perhaps the other countries might as well learn from that. The South Asian countries we're talking about now. Nepal, they're trying to build on another attack. From the left hand side, it's the captain, Bhumika, trying to find that ball.
Keeps it in. Bhumika not able to clear the ball well at this Bhutan side, but every time they do, they try to move on to a counter-attacking move. Again, it's Kunden on the ball. She is well known for her pace. Driving forward, being marked by 2 players. Wonderfully turned. Good beating the opposition. The ball is put in, but power to be generated there. Cross comes in again, headed cleared by the Nepal defender. One again. Long shoot attempt, not the right choice for Choigil Alam, and the bench is excited.
As you can see, the excitement is growing, the anxiety as well. As you can see, Bhutan are in full throttle from the left hand side once again.
Bhutan putting constant pressure, the ball comes in, but once again it was the power on the ball that had to be generated. We have to note the fact this is the under 16s. So young, you're playing in a stadium that has been prepared according to the FIFA standards. And then the fatigue will definitely be there. On screen is Sheila Giri standing, the physio of the Nepal under 16 team.
She has been ever so present in the national women's team or also the youth rankings. She was there in the SAF under 16 women's championship as well. She was part of the medical team. She was in fact the medical representative of the very team. The two teams, they are slowly growing into the match. The Nepali side, they've been training for just a month together, whereas the Bhutanese side, they have been training for quite a long time. They have been in the academy. They have been playing together for a long time, and you can see the chemistry between the players.
That's a good pass. Bring the ball forward, Rinjin Dema, and that will be cleared for another corner kick for Bhutan. It will be Rinjin Dema as she moves towards the corner flank to take in the corner. What a wonderful move this was.
You can see great footwork there from Rinjin Dema. It's quite surprising. She's playing her very first match in her international colours, and she has been tremendously doing well in the right flank. She has been quite efficient, putting in the crosses, troubling the Nepalese defenders, and now this is another corner from the right hand side.
Into the 17th minute. Still 0-0. Dan still on the ball. Puts the ball in. Headed clear. Oh, that's a header! And another save by Anshu Bika. Right on the touchline. What a save that was. We will be having a look at that in a while. But for now, it's still Bhutan who trying to make a move. Once again, cleared by the resolute defender Anshu Bika.
And that was quite a defense there by the defender. The touchline.
The moment tossing the ball around, but now Nepal, they can go on a break. Attack has been brought down. We'll have a look at the replay of the previous encounter.
As you can see, this was a good opportunity, a good ball put in there by the number 17 Gunen Sona. An error from the Nepali defender at first, but the other defender corrected it. Now it's Nepal from the right flank. This can be a chance.
Ashika Karki hitting the ball. Not the best of decisions being made here by either of the sides. The factor that these players are too young. This is how they're going to grow. This is how they're going to make mistakes and learn. Cleared again from the Bhutanese defense side.
Well, definitely. So this is one of the very first matches they're playing with each other and against. These two countries, we can see the head coach of Bhutan in the touchline. She has been quite electric. As you can see, this is a very important match for them. The head coach of Nepal, Sulavjang Rana, has been handed over the responsibility, and he will be looking forward to prove his worth in this team.
Did his A license in coaching in 2016. That's a long way back, almost 10 years. Has an experience of managing the B division side in men's football. For now, it will be an easy collection this time for Shiring Lamos. Goalkeeper Kelzang Wangmo.
Kelzang Wangmo. She looks quite tall in front of her teammates, and I think she can use it to her advantage. Now Bhutan, they're trying to get that momentum back once again. The chemistry has been lost for quite a while here. Nepal now pushing forward.
It's 2 versus 1 situation. 2, of course, for the Bhutanese players. Nepal collecting the ball. Nepal moving the ball forward, but not the right passes. Dax breaks down for now. Sonam Chodin passing the ball to Khandu Shomo. Bhutan from the far side, bringing the ball in. Good interception there by Nepali player. Maya Shrestha intercepted the ball, but once again Bhutan good with winning the possession back. Cleared on. Tiki Shangmo. Good footwork there by the Bhutanese player. Striding forward now, Bhutan once again from the right side. It's the referee. It's going to be a drop ball. The game will restart with a drop ball. A referee Anjana Rai with a smile. She's enjoying the game.
Well, the ball was heading to the Bhutanese player, but it's quite injustice to the Bhutanese players that as they were almost getting the ball, but it's part of the game. It's in the rule books. Now Nepal going forward. It's a pass there, trying to find the number 10 Pujagiri. Once again, Bhutan come forward from the left flank. Another attack here. Good combination on the left flank.
Choten passing the ball to Kunden. Kunden Shiring Lamo. The captain had the ball but was surrounded by other players, and another attack broken down. Nepal once again, just like previously, it's a deja vu situation for them to try to go on a break. But what a clearance that was.
As you can see in the final third, or maybe in the middle third as well, the Nepalese side, they have not been able to find their composure. The final passes The last-ditch passes, that has been lacking from Nepal especially, but Bhutan, they also have not been able to capitalize on their chances. They have majority of the possession. Now Nepal come again from the center.
What a turn there. A confident defense by Sonam Yangchen. Nepal winning the ball. Ayusha Gurung passing the ball to Pooja Giri. This is a chance for Nepal, but straightly into the hands of keeper. Anita Rana Magar had the options of placing the ball to the right and the left. It was a wide post, but she decides to give the ball to the goalkeeper. Once again, it's another chance for Pooja Giri, and the chance goes begging.
Well, it's quite disappointing for the Nepalese girls. As you can see, she looked very much disappointed. The number 7, Giki, or was she Anita Rana Magar? Anita, from a very favorable angle there, she couldn't capitalize on the opportunity. Nepal come once again.
This can be another chance. Nepal! Ayusha Gurung just splits it wide. Tried to go for the second bar. The first would be an easier option. Just had to apply the power and placement with the right hint of touch. Oh, what a pass this by the number 10, Pooja Giri.
Well, it was a good opportunity to take the lead here. And it's quite amazing how the Bhutanese side, they've lost their composure in the defense. In the last few minutes, in the last few opportunities, there has been only one defender. And that is quite astonishing, as they have been maintaining such a good defense line. And slowly, Nepal are tearing them apart.
Well, absolutely. The Bhutanese side, they are finding it difficult to clear the ball just around their penalty box area. Trying to recover the ball. The opposition half, Bhumika Burathoki, the captain of the Nepal side, trying to make that a run.
Well, that's a sensible play there by the defender. She put the ball out on Shubika. No risks taken there. A goalkeeper was approaching, but she did not want to take any risk over there.
Here, need of a cross. Still on the ball. It's a chance for Bhutan. Too many bodies committed in the defense by the Nepal side, and it will be Ashika Karki who will try to put the ball forward for Anita Rana Magar. The possession is lost again, and once again it is the Bhutan under-16 side on the attack. They're wonderful with the footwork. Just look at that, how she's, oh, that can be an important pass now. Goalkeeper not being able to hold on to the ball, and there you go. That's the first goal. That's what was they looking for. Kunden Sonam puts the ball in. The relentless attack of the Bhutan under-16 side finally fruitful, and she is delighted. Goes all the way to her coach, Sharab Gyelmo, to celebrate that goal. Nepal are trailing by a goal to nil, all thanks to the number 17, Kunden Sonam.
Have to give all the credit to the number 11. We just witnessed such tremendous footwork there from Chorten Zangmo, and it was the goal from Tashi Yangshe, Kunden Sonam, putting the ball into the net. 1-0 for the Dragon Girls. Wonderful start here at the Dasrat Stadium. They're in enemy territory, but then again, they have all that it takes to win this match. And we have been seeing this wonderful play from minute 1 from Bhutan, and they have got what they have deserved. Nepal in the back foot now. They need to respond, playing in front of their home crowd.
Well, the first blood has been drawn. And then Sonam Shogel giving us a wonderful show this afternoon. And it was probably the mistake of the goalkeeper, Jharna Dumrakoti. Once she couldn't cling on, hold on to the ball, she had to go back, take her position. This will be a free kick. It'll be interesting to look at the replay of the goal again.
Wonderful start here They've got their reward. The Bhutanese side, smiling faces there. But they're aware about the fact that Nepal, they can come back any moment. This is Bhutan once again.
Bhutan from the right. Trying to make everything right. Attack breaks down. Good defense this time. Just a moment ago, Abhinav, it was difficult for Bhutan to even clear the ball from their penalty area. But suddenly they are a goal up. Now that's what you get to see in these youth competitions. It's pretty unpredictable. Most of the players, almost many of the players, we do not have any information about them, but how they try, how they impress the spectator, the audience, the viewers, and especially us, the commentators, is a wonder in itself.
Well, it's an introduction for them as well. It's quite a platform for them to shine. And they are shining, the Dragon Girls. As you can see, they're 1-0 up against their mighty opponents, Nepal. Nepal, they have to fight back now. They have to come back. Climb this mountain now. Nepal going forward.
We're approaching the half an hour mark. A lot of improvement are to be done to the Nepal side. Compared to this Bhutan side, the Nepal under 16s, they have a bit of experience to play individually. They have been playing the Women's National League, almost 7-8 of them. Once again, Nepal for the taking. Was a cross, but no player there to take the chance, take the shot, and this is what is lacking in this game for Nepal. Bhutan trying to be comfortable as they approach the half an hour mark.
As you can see, this wonderful footwork there from Chorten Zangmo, beating two defenders, providing the perfect assist there.
The way she bet Min Maya was a wonder in itself. Look at the position of the goalkeeper, Abhinav. Once you don't cling on to the ball, you try to go back, hold your position. But a complete mistake by the goalkeeper. But having said that, you have to learn like this. You're too young, do not take any pressure. Just go out there and enjoy yourself. It's just a friendly, and you're given a platform to perform in such big stage. And this is what is going to groom you when you enter the senior team. You play along the likes of Savitra Bhandari and Preeti Rai.
Definitely, so it's an opportunity. It's a doorway to the national team. We can see some good talents here, especially the number 11, as you can see the girl from Thimphu, Chorten Zangmo, with some dazzling footworks from the left-hand side, as well as Pema Delkar, the number 7. These girls seem to be the players to watch, and this can be a dangerous pass here. But they get out of trouble, the Nepalese defenders. Now it's Nepal's turn to go forward.
Not the best of clearance by Yansu. Nepal will be on a break. It's 2 versus 1 situation. Can Nepal score? Oh, that is an easy save for goalkeeper of Bhutan, Khelzang Wangmo. She had her option, Anita Ranamagar. She had her teammate on the left. She decided to go all by herself. We have to look. There was no glance at the goal or her teammate. It was the number 14, Bhumika Budathoki. Captain was running from the left, but she decided to go on herself, and will result no goal for Nepal, but a free kick has been won there.
Well, she went for the glory. Number 17, Anita Ranamagar. She could have easily passed it on to her teammate and could have been fair and square here, even Steven. But this is another opportunity for Nepal. From the set piece, it's going to be Gyansu Dolmalo from the left free kick space. As you can see, it's 1-0 for Bhutan under 16. Now it's Nepal's turn.
Gyansu Dolma have to take their chances, Nepal. Gyansu goes long, goes by her own. Goalkeeper clears the ball, still not out of danger. Oh, it's a side netting. A big chance goes begging for Nepal, but they are showing signs of coming back in this game. What an amazing free kick that was, Avinav.
Well, that was another opportunity for Nepal to score, and this could have been a tap in there if she could have composed herself. The number 7 was there inside the box, Diki Shambo. Now this is another chance for Nepal.
The corner comes in, cleared by Pima Dekar. This time will result in another corner. And it seems it's an early substitution for Nepal just a couple of minutes ago. Rajina Lama has come in. We'll be talking about that after this corner. Nepal are trying to come back in the game. Clear once again by the tall defender of Bhutan. Nepal still trying to manage, but this will again end with another corner. Back-to-back corners for Nepal.
The substitution was in the defense on the left hand side. Diksha Raimaji is being replaced by Regina Lama. And this is another chance. Consecutive set pieces, Nepal. They've got 4 chances from the corner. This is the 4th one.
Nepal with the corner, and it straightly goes out. Not the best of corners that we've seen so far. Quick taken goal kick by Kjelzang Wangmo. Trying to move the ball forward now. Nepal winning the possession, and no idea what the Nepali player was thinking there. It's a high boot, and it will be a free kick for Bhutan.
Showing us studs the captain. That was not a fair challenge. She has to be quite aware about those things. She might get an early booking here. It's only the first 33 minutes. Nepal slowly trying to get back here. They're trying to push hard now, but Bhutan can catch their opponent at the break. Wonderfully taken from the right hand side. And this is another interception which will result to another set piece there from Bhutan from the right hand flank. She has been wonderful, the number 23 Anshu Bika, but then there was an error in the D box, inside the D box, which was capitalized there by the Bhutanese side. Now it's another corner from the right flank.
Zangmo will be taking the corner. Jordan back on the ball. Trying to recover that in, keeps the ball in. This Bhutan side, they've been good with those footwork. Nepal winning the possession. To move the ball forward, but a lot of bodies committed at the back. Another clearance from the Nepali defense.
The head coach with some instructions as well. Slowly Bhutan pushing Nepal back. And as you can see, the composure between the Bhutanese girls. The chemistry is there. The understanding is there. And this time with an end result as well.
Talk about footwork again. Kunnen Sonam Shogel. Lifted ball. That can be another chance. The number 10 moves forward. Completely beating the goalkeeper. What a finish by the captain, Chiring Lamo. Goalkeeper was caught off guard, Avinav. What a chance that was.
Well, a tremendous move there. Firstly, this cross put in. A delicate flick there by the number 14. And what a finish there by the number 10. Captain, fantastic strikes here.
Once again, you go to check the possession of the goalkeeper. That's the captain with the armband, cheering Lamo. You have to question the position of the goalkeeper. That was the biggest mistake for me.
Saw that Nepal didn't have any chance. They have got the chances, but they were not able to capitalize, and they have been paying the price for that. As you can see, Bhutan are 2-0 up. And they are looking forward to score another one here. 2-0 is the scoreline still. That it's quite surprising how the Nepalese side, they've crashed. past 10 minutes. And now it's Bhutan again. You can see the agility, the confidence within the players.
Well, 2 goals for Bhutan, mostly coming out of the mistake by the goalkeeper. Well, but having said that, would like to remind everyone again that this is the under-16s and the Nepali side. They're playing their first outing together, this bunch of team. Lot of improvement will definitely be on way. They have time to pull off the equalizer, but the way they're playing Nepal, they have been close to the goal in several occasions. If they had taken the chances, it may have been 3 or 4 goals up for Nepal. But the scorecard tells us a different story.
Well, that's what you get if you don't capitalize on your chances. Nepal, they have been pretty much dismal in front of goal. And now Nepal again, getting the chance from the right hand side. It's a good opportunity. Another shot here. The ball is in the keeper's grip easily.
Well, it's always the small decisions you make in a game. There were 2 options on your left. Number 14 was already on the move, and ahead of her was Anita Rana Magar. And then you try to go for the goal from a close range where the goalkeeper is already in the position. Good pass this time. Nepal trying to build it slow. Ayusha Gurung on the ball. Good turn there by Anita Rana Magar.
She manages to keep the ball inside the ground. Now it's Nepal going forward. The keeper will be comfortably taking it. There was quite a little nudge there by the Nepali player.
Be a clip to the shin of the goalkeeper. As the goalkeeper moved her hand towards her shin. No harm done. The game continues. It's a throw-in for Nepal. Will be taken quickly.
Well, they've got what it takes, the Nepalese team. But then again, they have not been able to capitalize on their chances. And it seems that they will be fighting harder. But they have to be cautious. If they might have to pay the price in the defense.
Anshu Bika clearing that ball. Something just not clicking for Nepal at the moment. They have been creating chances, but not being able to finish those. Was a pull of the jersey, but no harm, says the referee. The game goes on. Nepal once again. Tiki Sangbo Tamang pass the ball to the far side. Nepal losing the possession once again, bringing the ball forward from the far side. That's the side this Bhutan side have exploited the most. The goal, the first goal, second goal especially came from that side. It's an early cross. It can be another chance, and that is this time more power, more punch by the captain, Shiring Lamo. What a strike that was, and what a wonderful move that was. In the 40th minute, Bhutan moved 3-0 up.
The captain strikes again, and they are crushing the confidence of the Nepalese players. As you can see, this was unstoppable. Not many goalkeepers in this youth rankings will be able to stop this. And she is quite in despair, the goalkeeper, Jharna Dumrakoti. She cannot believe how many shots she has been conceding and how many shots the defenders are allowing for the Bhutanese attackers. Now Nepal, they try to go forward from the right hand side. The number 10 gets the ball.
Nepal trying to pull one back before the end of the first half. Still making life difficult was Khandu Shomo. Disappointed bench of Nepal. Now we're talking about the grassroots development that Bhutan Football Federation has focused over the years. Can be seen in its scores. That will be a goal kick. And Avinav, this is what the difference is. The score up in the left top screen of ours tells us the story, what has to be done, how much investment should be done in the grassroots. We always talk about the senior side. We always talk about how football has to grow in the country, but where it is not focused with the grassroots. In the grassroots, it never does. But for now, the under-16 Bhutan looking for the fourth of the game in the first half, trying to move forward this time, trying to win the ball back. Nepal, wonderfully done. Diki Shangbo Tamang losing the possession once again. They look confident now. The body language of the Bhutan players, they know they are in the driving seat. Another chance goes begging. This was never even a chance. You've noticed players not looking up while taking the ball forward, just not looking over their shoulders. That's what they have to be worked on. This is a talented bunch of footballers from Nepal. We've seen in the past history makers for Nepal, the female side especially, making a mark in not just international football in Asia but also the European. You take the name of the greats like Savitra Bhandari Samba, she's playing in France, and these young ladies, if they are to aspire, they have to be given an opportunity, they have to be invested upon.
Well, Nepal, they did not have much time to prepare. They only had a couple of weeks to prepare, and now this is another chance for Bhutan from the left. It's the dazzling winger Chorten from the left now.
Moving the ball forward will be another goal kick. We're slowly approaching the half an hour mark. Beg your pardon, the half-time mark in this game. Nepal yet to score, but it's Bhutan who have scored 3 amazing goals, and thanks to the captain Shiring Lamo, they have scored 2 on her name. Nepal this time from the left, a rare occasion to see. Moving forward, number 10 goes again. Pooja Giri, not the right decision being taken by the Nepal side. She had all the space to take the ball forward, Abhinav.
Well, that was a good turn. The decision making was right up until the point she tried to shoot the ball from a long range. This is another chance wasted for Nepal. Nepal, they've got the chances. In fact, they have had the most number of chances in this game. But as you can see, they have not been able to capitalize, taking the long range shots. And the goalkeeper, Gyaltsang Wangmo, she has been quite efficient in the goalkeeping in between the frames, as we can see. Now, once again, Nepal trying to go forward from the left. The captain, Bhumika, trying to get the ball.
Bhumika wins the ball. They want to get that goal in before half-time. That will give them some hope, give them the confidence to come back in the game. And we can see some player warming up. Maybe there will be some changes early in the second half. For now, it is Nepal still who is on the attack. Number 14, Bhumika Burathoki, trying to go all by herself. And what we've noticed of in this game is it's more of the Nepalese player trying to go on the goal from outside of the box. They should take the ball in. We haven't seen much of a power in these players. Oh, that can be costly for Nepal, but Anshu Bika recovers the ball. She is someone showing signs in this game, trying to save the defense line.
We can see direct approach there from the Nepalese players. 2 minutes added. This is another cross put inside. The goalkeeper will be collecting this carefully and cautiously as well. The arrival of Nicola Demain has been fruitful for the Bhutanese side. As you can see, they have been doing tremendous work in the women's department. We saw their performance, a tremendous performance by the Bhutanese women's side in the SAF Women Championship, and then we can see the effects in the youth rankings as well. As it's quite a rare occasion where Bhutan is leading by 3 against Nepal in the first half, and this is another chance here. A wonderful save there by the goalkeeper.
It was a deflection. It could have been costly. Nepal still on the attack. Can they score? The goalkeeper fumbles, but the defender clears. It's all happening in the injury time of the first half. Nepal now showing that urgency to go on and attack. Aisha Gurung Foul says the referee. Bhumika, captain trying to play the ball forward. Can be Bhutan. Another break, but no. It is the resolute defender Anusha Bika who comes to rescue.
This was a cross, and perhaps this was the shot taken, which was, in fact, there was intent of putting it inside the net, thereby the number 10, which was wonderful.
It was a deflection, Avinav. It was a clear deflection. There was no intention, but could have been lucky for Nepal. But you just know if it's not your day, it's not just your day.
Well, I beg to differ. I think there was a clear intent. She stretched her leg.
Thank you for agreeing with me, Avinav.
Well, like always, we come back with our disagreements here at the commentary box. It's now the halftime whistle. You're watching ADR Sports and Kantipur Max HD as we are witnessing this friendly match between the under-16 women's team of Bhutan and Nepal. Surprisingly, the Dragon Girls are leading by 3 in the first half. Nepal, they have been quite wasteful with their chances and they have paid their price here in the first half. They have to redeem themselves in the second half, and it's quite a difficult task, almost impossible here.
There you go, the captain Siring Lamo with 2 wonderful goals. And this has been the story of the first half so far. It has been Bhutan who's taken the 3-goal lead. There you go. There is the halftime stats. Total shots, Nepal 10, 5 Bhutan. Shots on target, Nepal 6, Bhutan 4. Shots off target, Nepal 4, Bhutan 1. Corners 4 for Nepal, 3 for Bhutan. Fouls committed, 2 for Bhutan. 1 offside each. There have been no yellow or red card shown in this game. Mind you, this is a FIFA friendly.
Definitely so. An internationally friendly arranged between the two friendly nations, as we can say, Bhutan and Nepal. They share so much between them, and we can see such fellowship, such friendliness between the two federations. As we can see, the young girls, they're getting their platform, and there are some performances here as well, as you can understand in the second half as well. The under-16 team.
Just look at that view. Beautiful Dasrat Stadium, situated in the heart of Kathmandu city.
Well, the footballing season is back. As you can say, we were waiting for this kind of occasion. I think you've missed quite an occasion here in the South Women's Championship. You were enjoying the wonderful environment of Bhutan, but in Nepal it was quite an occasion. Yes, so this is the end of the first half. We will be going for a break for the time being. Before that, we'll be having the highlights. Let's see the highlights of the first half.
presents Nepal women versus Bhutan women.
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृचा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
ज्ञान सोल्टी ल्याएपछि त रात पनि 2 थाल है। नेपालमै सबैभन्दा रुचाइएको चामल। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु।
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
पोखरा। Thank you. अब आरामसँग book your flight anytime with Global Smart Plus.
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक, सबैका लागि बैंक।
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या SS ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृचा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International,
connecting life and learning.
के तपाईले पनि नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएको छ? अब नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएका ग्राहकहरूको लागि 1 महिना फ्रीमा फाइबर इन्टरनेट परीक्षण सुविधा प्रदान गरेको छ। यो सुविधा लिनको लागि 198 मा फोन गरे पुग्छ र आफ्नो रोजाइ अनुसारको इन्टरनेट, टिभी, टेलिफोन र मोबाइल डाटा सहितका वार्षिक प्याकेजहरू छाने लिन सक्नुहुन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार। फलामको शक्ति र गुणले भरिएको प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुणले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International,
Connecting life and learning. सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुणले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
के तपाईले नेपाल टेलिकमको एप डाउनलोड गर्नुभयो? छैन भने अहिले नै गरिहाल्नुहोस्।
अनि 1 GB डाटा फ्रीमा पाउनुहोस्। यो एपबाट
चार्ज गर्न, ब्यालेन्स ट्रान्सफर गर्न, डेटा प्याक खरिद गर्न र गिफ्ट प्याक पठाउन।
कल डिटेल्स, डेटा, भोइस र SMS को स्ट्याटस लगायत थुप्रै सुविधाहरू लिन सकिन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार। प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
पोखरा। अब आरामसँग book your flight anytime with Global Smart Plus.
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक, सबैका लागि बैंक।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dashrath Stadium. This is the international women's team-friendly match between Bhutan under-16 and Nepal under-16. Bhutan are leading by 3, courtesy of the 2 goals from the captain, the number 10, Shiring Lamo. They have been extravagant in the very first half. In the first half, and they scored 3 quick goals to lead against their mighty opponents. Nepal, they have a very difficult task in their hands, going against the Dragon Girls. They had a wonderful first half with some good chemistry between them, and it shows how the Bhutanese youth system is working in the youth department of the girls as well. So now this is Another attempt. This will be an offside decision. In the commentary box, it's me, Avinav Joshi, joined by Avash Kimine.
Well, thank you once again, Avinav. What a first half we've seen. The Bhutan under 16 side scoring 3 amazing goals in this game.
Going forward is Pema. Now Bhutan come again. This is another chance here. This can be another goal in the very first minute of the second half. Still there is a chance. Still Bhutan come forward. Another shot there which will be comfortably collected there by Jharna Dumrakoti.
Bit of a stop there by maybe the boot of the Nepali defender. Well, we've seen how Bhutan has come up in the men's senior side along with the women's side. The first match, the senior Bhutanese women's team played with the Nepal side in the SAF championship of the women's was held in a draw, and now the junior side are putting up a show. Another attack being built here by Bhutan.
Good defending there by Nepali defender. Now Nepal, they have the chance to go forward. This can be an opportunity which was not capitalized well there. Nepal, they're still giving their best. There might have been some strong instructions regarding their performance in the first half. Now it's Anita gathering the ball. Miss pass there. Bhutan, as you can see, combining well. They understand each other. They have spent much time with each other in the youth rankings. This will be an advantage for Bhutan. Bhutan, they have been quite tremendous in their attack in the first half, and it looks likely so that they will be reciprocating that very thing in the second half. We have the assistant coach of Nepal, Anulama, one of the former national team iconic players of the women's team.
You're currently watching us live in Kantipur Max HD on your television screens.
There's another chance here. Nepal coming forward. She scuffs it. Pooja Giri once again. She had the chance.
Well, the problem here again, it is the Nepali players not looking right and left and straightly going for the long balls. They're trying to score from outside the box and just around that penalty area line, the 18-yard mark. Failing to do so in several occasions. And you're watching us live on Kantipur Max HD on your televisions, and if you are on the go, you can watch us live on YouTube on Kantipur Max HD YouTube channel. Just make sure when you search for it, you go in the live section and you will find our video.
And now this is another chance for Bhutan from the right flank. This is another throw-in. Possession here with Bhutan now. They have been quite efficient in their attack. They have been quite productive as well. There's another chance. There's another Bhutani attack. This can result to another goal here. Nepal are quite cautious. They are very cautious, but then again, this will be another corner kick. She is fuming. The Nepalese goalkeeper, Jharna Dumrakoti.
Meena Maya Shrestha was the player who made sure the ball didn't go towards the post. There has been some substitution in just in the start of the second half, but we'll be there again after this corner.
Yamkumari Bika will be arriving. Now this is a cross put inside. This is another chance, Bhutan. They look to score another one. Set piece can be fruitful. Another chance here. Bhutan still on the go. They are still thriving forward, trying to find that space, trying to find that angle. The overlords in the right area. This will be an offside decision against the Dragon Girls as the flag was raised in the far flank.
Yes, the assistant referee Sabin Dhakal making the right decision, raising the flag, and it will be new player coming in for Nepal. It's Yam Kumari Bike, where Diki Shangbo will be making her way out. That's the end of the game for her.
This looks like attacking change there for Nepal. The number 9 comes in for the number 7, Diki, who was playing in the midfield position, will be replaced there by the number 9, who will be straightly going to the forward position there. Bhutan still trying another trick here from the right flank. A cross put inside. Collected there by the midfielder. Still going forward. Nepal now, they can catch Bhutan on the break. Puja collects the ball. Trying for a pass there, but intercepted there by the Bhutanese defender. As you can see, the confidence growing in the Bhutanese camp.
What a player she's been, Sonam Choden, playing from the flank. It was her who possessed threat from the left side in the first half, doing so in the second half.
Possession here with Bhutan now. A throw in coming from the left flank. Good perseverance there from the number 11, Chorten Zangmo. Yes, witnessing a very wonderful performance there by her from the left flank. She was the architect of the very first goal as she dribbled past 3 Nepali defenders to set up her teammate. This is another throw in. Still Bhutan scuffs the opportunity. Nepal on the break. Coming in is Nepal. A cross put in. The goalkeeper comes forward and collects the ball easily.
Well, at the start of the game, it was Shiring Lamo who was finding life difficult at the goal post, but now looking at that, her team has scored 3 goals. That is what confidence that comes in you when your team plays well. When the attackers are finishing, the defenders will grow in confidence and they want to protect the post more than their life in the game.
And this is another chance coming in from the right. Nepal, they're slowly building up. They're slowly growing on to the game in the second half. Trying to find that space, trying to find that opportunity. Number 10, collecting the ball here. Long ball onto the channel. As you can see, a couple of blue jerseys progressing forward. The number 10 trying to find that ball. The clearance was resolute. Still Nepal. It's the captain. Good turn in. Could be a chance. Will be a cross put inside and a good save there. Perhaps she could have found her teammates in the far flank or in the second bar. She opted to shoot from there, and it was a good save by the goalkeeper.
Kelsang Wangmo, but attempt of, once again they were options right and left, especially on the right. 3 players inside the box, and especially the fresh legs Yam Kumari BK, who just come in a few minutes ago, was in pole position to stab that ball in.
A good cross in, or perhaps not. One thing about the Nepalese players, they have been quite selfish in their attack. There were some clear passing chances, but they have opted for themselves to get the goal.
Well, this is what happens when you do not give time for preparation for a team. This is a newly gathered team from open trials. They didn't have much time to prepare for this match. We've seen this in the past in a lot of ranked games for Nepal. From open trials, the players are selected, given a few days or maybe weeks to prepare in close camps. That will not do. That's not how football works nowadays. It has to be a constant input to the team from the coaches, from the administration, and especially the players dedicated. They need to show dedications in training. Psychology should not be, but I'm going to the game and scoring an overhead kick. That's going to win me a puskas like Granacho. It has to come from the basics, but for now it's Nepal on the attack and being caught offside on the far side.
Well, it was a good attack, good opportunity. But the incoming striker, Yamkumari, because she forgot to read her line.
It was a close call. If we take a moment back in that frame, might see it was a close call.
Now this is another chance there by Bhutan, which was comfortably taken perhaps by the Nepali defender. Nepal, they're showing some signs of recovery, but it's quite a difficult task. 3-0 up as Bhutan, and it is going to be really, really hard for Nepal to come back into this game.
Well, for me, Anshu Bika she is the best player out there for Nepal at the moment. Maybe the coach has to gamble here, maybe put her forward, make her run through those flank areas, may create some chances. That thing we were talking moments ago, Abhinav, the Nepalese players, they've been a bit selfish passing the ball. They're trying to go on their own from a long distance, and that has kept Nepal away from scoring, finishing with those goals.
Now Nepal, they're in the back foot. Bhutan coming forward from the center. Wonderful skill there from the number 7. Trying to find her teammate in the left flank. Now Nepal, they go forward from the right flank, but the flag is already up. The player unaware, trying to push forward. The incoming striker, she has been quite eager to get onto the ball. Yamkumari Bika. Line, she's forgotten to read.
Let's have a look at that replay once again. Trying to play it long. 2 players out of position. That's not what you want as a coach. It will be a worrying scenes for Sulabh Jung Rana, the coach of this under-16 Nepal's women's side. Dan, on the other hand, they're trying to make a grip in this game, trying to get into the 18-yard box of the opposition area, twisting and turning. Number 17, Kulden, that has been intercepted by Nepal.
There's quite some skill there from the number 17. Now Nepal go forward. This is Yamkumari, or else it's the number 10. This is the chance here for Nepal to equalize or come close to equalizing. This was a wasted opportunity once again. Pooja Giri
is not satisfied. Sulabh Jung Rana is angry at the players. What a pass that was. Talk about best of passes. She took the ball, Giri. Had to go for the second bar. Not in the right body position to take that shot in. Tried to take it a bit quick. He could have taken it forward. Just loop the ball. Chip the ball over the goalkeeper maybe. Or taken that second bar. Ball coming into the box and been cleared by the goalkeeper. Not talking about the confidence of enough. Kelsang Wangmo. She's gone in confidence in this game.
Well, she has been the man of the match for Bhutan here. As you can see in the replay, this was a good cross put in. She had to stay steady, the goalkeeper. Now another chance here for Nepal, a cross put in. Good collection there by the defender, as well as the clearance. This is a chance for Bhutan to break. And number 11, she has been brilliant. And that is not a sight you'd like to see.
That's a cramp. She's feeling the cramp in her legs. Well, Bhutan, where the area you play football, it's almost, that's the moment. And that's almost 1,000 meters above sea level than Nepal. It's around 2,500 meters. Kathmandu around 1,500 meters above sea level. Monetization won't be an issue, but it seems that Choten Zangmo has injured herself.
Well, I think it's rather an issue of the fitness rather than the temperature here, since these are the young girls. They might not be able to withstand the extremities of football. As you can see, football nowadays is quite physical. She might have run more than 5,000 to 6,000 meters in this match already, more than 5 to 6 kilometers in this match. And I think it requires a certain level of physicality, it requires a certain level of maintenance in their physicality as well. That is quite a task for the young players to come, and I think this is a matter of that only. We have to feel for the girl, we have to feel for the player. She was tremendous in this match, Shorten. In fact,
is disappointed. Shorten Zangmo, we will see if she can continue or not, but it seems like the two players getting ready to come in. It is Denchin Dolkar along with her teammate Kunzang Lamo.
Long pass put in. There was a chance. Nepal, as you can see, they're very eager to get back the ball. And now, Nepal, they have the chance. Anita with the pass to the right hand side, which was not the best of the passes, will be a throw in for Bhutan.
And you can see the Nepal under 19 team, which will be playing another friendly with the Bhutan under 19 side on Sunday.
That will be a 2 p.m. kickoff as well. You can get your tickets from EasyWay, as we have heard. The general tickets as well as the VIP. It will be quite an occasion as the 2 under 19 teams will be going against each other. There will be 2 substitutions here for Bhutan.
It will be number 5, Denchen Dolkar, coming in for Chotin Zangpo, and Kunzang Lamo will be coming in for Captain Shiring Lamo. Double substitution. The captain has done her job. It is Bhutan's for the taking. We've already passed the hour mark. We're into the 63rd minute now. Bhutan trying to go a bit defensive, I guess.
Perhaps, yes. They are trying to protect their lead. It's a 3-0 lead, and the simple thing to do is not to concede any goal. And they're bringing in a defender, perhaps a defensive midfielder here, Dechen Dolkar, wearing the number 5. And bit of cautiousness within them, the Bhutanese side. And they have every right to do that. It was a wonderful performance by the girls. As you can see in the bench, they are tired. This is quite a big stadium, the Dashrath Stadium, and it's quite a platform for them. And it's an opportunity for them to understand the physicality aspect in playing in international stadium. That is a learning lesson. This is quite a learning lesson for all the girls who are playing here. It seems like Bhutanese girls are excelling in their test. That is today. The Nepalese side, they have to work hard, especially in the finishing department. If the head coach Shulabh Jangrana will be handed over the opportunity to further develop their squad, he certainly has to look forward to develop the finishing of the Nepalese side.
Well, it's always the foundation. That's a clip to the foot of Pema Dikar. Well, we're talking about fouls. More of an intentional one by the number 17, Anita Rana Magar. That's the frustration that you start to see in the Nepal side. They have been battered in the first half by 3 goals from the Bhutanese side. Something that wasn't expected, especially a game played in Nepal's home turf.
As you can see, they're quite tired, the girls. Smiles, smiley faces there in the Bhutanese camp. A lofted pass onto the left flank channel. Good composure there from the defender.
Now, what's good to see in the Bhutanese bench is the players, they're sitting there along with their technologies. They're using a tablet to maybe track down the match. That's something different to see, especially with a player.
And also the mentality change in the Bhutanese camp. As you can see, Nicola Demain, she's from England. She used to play in England. A bit of Oceanian connections with her. She used to be in New Zealand for a while. And she had a wonderful tournament with the Bhutanese senior women's side in the Safa Women's Championship. And she's trying to install that mentality in this Bhutanese side. She's the head of the academy. The technical factor is definitely growing here. Bhutan once again. And that is another error there by the goalkeeper, Jharna Dumrakoti, as she scores a goal, the striker.
Well, that's the second goal for Kunnen Sonang Siangel. What a game this is turning out to be for her. Let's have a look at that again. Goal hitting nowhere, but this time it's on Shubika who makes the mistake. Goalkeeper. Oh, that's another blunder. It is a blunder.
There was a series of errors, as you can see, the defender first, and then the goalkeeper with the horrendous of mistakes there. Jharna Dumrakoti will be blaming herself for this, and that was on the plate for the striker. She scores a second, and now Kundan is on a hat-trick. She's on 2 goals. She's with a brace already. Now Nepal.
Well, you see the difference of a team that has been regularly practicing and a team that has recently been formed by the association to play in this encounter, and that's the level of organized football that you're getting to see. And talk about the goalkeeper Jharna Dumrakoti. She doesn't have to worry about this. You're too young. This is not the time to go on and regret. You have enough time. You learn from your mistakes, kid. This is not the end.
Well, as you can see, the development in the Bhutanese women's football in the past year, we can see, it has been quite different. We won't be surprised that this performance will be carried on to the national senior side in the days to come, and they will be challenging Nepal in the senior side as well. We could see the performance of the Bhutanese side in the South Women Championship as they held against the Nepalese mighty women's side.
Well, Abhinav, you were talking about the coach Nicola Demine. Well, you talk about her. She is an Australian by birth, born in Australia, or we can say the English manager. And his experience. She is also the head coach of the senior women's national team in Bhutan. Now, she's taking care of the under 16. Means the plan is out there to grow from the youth ranks. They are playing a good brand of football at the moment. 4 goals up against the host nation Nepal. Nepal looking toothless in attack at the moment.
Combinations are definitely there, but it's the final output in the final third, as you can see. Nepal quite hopeless now, as you can see there. The confidence has been broken. It's Bhutan. It's all Bhutan now. It's for them to lose now, the Bhutanese side. It's the international youth friendly matches. This is the under 16 match between the two teams. And on 21st of December, 2 p.m., we will be having the under 19 teams going against each other. It's a wonderful occasion and platform for the youth teams of the girls to come forward. There is another possibility of injury here as the Nepali defender goes down, the number 3, Minmay Shrestha.
Well, might be game over for this player. Came in the start of the second half. It was still sunny out here in Dashrath Rangashala, which is situated in Tripureshwar. You talk about our stadium, it is a wonderful cinematic view of the stadium. But when you talk about the stadium in Bhutan, it's a piece of art of, the Changlimithang Stadium. It resonates the culture, which we would love to see in Nepalese football as well.
Well, I'll put you in a tough spot. Which one is better, Avash? Dashrath Stadium or Changlimithang?
Well, my heart says Dashrath Stadium, but the mind always says a beautifully architecturally built Changlimithang Stadium. The architecture there, it just takes your breath away. Not talking about the turf, but the architecture.
Definitely so. They have maintained the essence of culture as well as tradition there, built with beautiful concept. I think they have much to offer to the world. A continental level competition organized, one of the very first times they organized, and I think that was quite a task there from the BFF as well as the Paro FC team as they went on to put in a wonderful tournament. As Paro FC Bhutan was here in Nepal and they defeated the Nepalese champions Charles Boys United to progress on to the qualifiers. And that has been the development in Bhutan. We have been singing praises of Bhutan. And I think they deserve it. How Bhutan is progressing in football despite of the limitations. They have been tremendously doing well. Nepal now with the chance from the right hand side. A pass put in there which was intervened. Another pass there, Bhumika turning in. Good chance there. Nepal could have a chance, a cut in there, an opportunity. This will be perhaps a penalty or not. She was clipped definitely, and the referee was in a very clear view. Could have been a penalty there, but then again
there has been an injury, but we will go for a replay with few angles, and that will clear us why was it not given. At first glance it did look like a penalty, but hats off to the number 14 Bhumika Burathoki. Just have a look there. It was the follow through foot, not an intended attempt, and it was a pretty soft touch where she easily went down, and the referee had the best angle, best view of that.
Despite the defender being unaware, I think it's a penalty because she was definitely clipped.
No, it was not intentional, Abhinav. It was the other follow-through foot that just touched the foot. It wasn't even a clip. The player easily went down there, and you see the players finding it difficult to score a goal finish, but they're so quick with going down. You have to improve that mentality. This is not going to get you to the top level.
Really, I think it's a matter of missing the opportunity there. Clear chance Nepal had. Now another chance put in, a header which will be collected gracefully there by the goalkeeper, and she has been tremendous and has been handed over. The captain Zamba and the goalkeeper Kelzan Wangmo trying to maintain her clean sheet here.
This was a more improved attack this time. The header pretty wide, couldn't generate that pace to guide the ball in. That was a raised foot and will be a foul. Some level of frustration being shown here, Avinav, by the Nepal side.
Well, this has been awarded to Bhutan for the foot raised there by Anita, and these kind of challenges are to be avoided.
Yamkumari PK, the culprit there.
Now this is another chance for Nepal from the halfway mark. Main referee, she's been handed over a tough task here, Anjana Rai. It's quite hard for the referees to officiate a game like this. Now Nepal, they come forward. Goalkeeper comes forward. A wonderful clearance. Now this is another chance that Nepal can capitalize on, but this will be found by the Bhutanese defender. Once again from the right hand flank, a good pass there. Safety first, there from Anshu.
Nepal now they will be looking for that consolation goal. Not going according to the plan. They had their chances, but they were not able to capitalize on several occasions. We saw the first half stats. Nepal had so many chances, but every one of them going almost out of target.
Now this is another chance for Bhutan. Good combination on the right flank. A cross put in. Could be a chance. A touch was needed there from the young Bhutani midfielder. Perhaps it was the number 19 there on the occasion, on the frame.
Another chance. They're just growing in confidence, Bhutan. Just needed the right tap in. Charna Tumrakoti is a bit confused in the goalpost. She had made some mistakes in this match.
They have been quite wasteful, very much wasteful, the Nepalese side. As you can see, they've wasted sitters in this match. Anita trying to find the number 10. This can be another chance. This surely can be on Nepal's favor, which was cleared there by the defender. Wonderful work done by the Bhutanese defender. She did everything right, Pujagiri. She went past the keeper, as you can see in the replay.
Well, it was all about a touch. All about one touch. Sonam, Yeshit, Pelmo. What a clearance that was. What a defending that was. Another change for Bhutan. It is going to be Kunden Sonam, who will be coming out, and will be replacing her will be Sonam Chodin.
Sonam Chodin, the striker, will be coming in. Definitely this is an intent to score another one. Two of the players are on a hat-trick, and this is quite an occasion for them. This is another chance for Bhutan, which will be intercepted. Another attempt there. The combination was broken. Sonam Chodin comes in for Kunden Sonam Chogyal. Good change of pace from the right and flank. The ball was kept in there by the midfielder. Now Nepal, they progress forward. This is quite an embarrassment for them in front of their home crowd. Bhumika, good nutmeg there. This will be an advantage for Nepal.
Well, that's what all they've created in the game. It's all advantages, but the advantages haven't been converted into goals. Challenge rightfully given as a free kick.
She's quite skillful, the captain of Nepal, number 14, Bhumika Buratuki. She participated in the SAF Under-16 Championship, which happened in the early days of 2024. But this performance has been dismal from Nepal. This was not expected. Now Nepal going forward from the right. Anita, good collection of the ball, good change of pace. She's trying to find a striker. Ball collected there by the striker. Still there's a chance. Still there is hope for Nepal. 12 minutes or so for Nepal to rescue this game. It's almost an impossible task. Whereas Bhutan, they can add another. Anshu trying to rescue this for Nepal.
Well, I would have put her in the attacking position. Double change for Nepal now. Ravina Pika along with Sabina Tamang will be coming in.
The goalkeeper will be substituted. This is quite a rare occasion here, as Jharna Dumrakoti will be replaced there by the incoming goalkeeper Ganga Gurung. Also, the number 21 is coming on into the field, Ravina Bika, the defender. Yamkumari Bika, who was substituted in, has been brought off, and Sabina Tamang will be coming in. Lakshmi Oli coming in for Jharna Dumrakoti. Or is it? Yes, it's Lakshmi Oli, the goalkeeper. Good touch there. Going in front is Bhutan from the left. Good change of pace there by the left back, across put in. Still going confidently, the Bhutanese side. 4-0 up. This is quite a performance there. A shot put in. The goalkeeper comfortable.
Well, first actions for Lakshmi Oli. Let's have a look at that again. Long range attempt. Look how growing in confidence. Number 7, Bhima Dekar, putting it long. Nepal side, they have made some changes, and this is a friendly, mind you, and you have a chance to rotate this formation. You get to play a lot of your players, especially the coaches, and coach Sulabh Jangrana has rightfully did so. And once again, we got to see a long ranger, once not going according to the plan, though it was on target, but once again outside the box. What are they planning to do? They do not have that power to score a goal from outside the box.
Anita with another miss pass. Nepal with a series of miss passes here. Bhutan confidently coming forward. And this is another chance being created. They have been ever so efficient. Nepal trying to find that solitary goal. At least a consolation here. Sabina, she's been brought in. The referee said play on initially, but the whistle was blown. Now this will be an advantage for Bhutan.
It was a handball from Sabina Tamang. Referee once again in the best view of the incident. Khandu Shomo, player involved in that affair. Less than 9 minutes to go in this game of normal time. Bhutan cruising in the driver's seat by 4 goals to nil. They are trying to add some more to it. They're trying to go long now.
Now Bhutan still, they have another chance. Combinations in the middle. Shot put in. Coming forward is Bhutan. There's another chance here. And the defender with an error. This will be a penalty for Bhutan. Tremendously done there by the number 9 of Bhutan. That is Sonam Chodin. Quite an impact there by the substitute, as you can see in the replay.
She took the ball all by herself. She knew there was going to be a contact. That was a heavy one. 2 players involved. This time it was a clear view for referee Anjana Rai and has been rightfully given as a penalty. Chance to go 5 goals up for the Bhutan under-16. Sonam Chodin came in as a sub moments ago. Now she have a chance. She has a chance to take a team 5 goals up. But who will be taking this penalty? Maybe, as the look of it, it is going to be Eugen Shomo. Came on as a sub in the second half.
Again with the chance. This is turning out to be an embarrassing evening, therefore the Nepalese girls. Again looking for the first goal perhaps in her career. Again Shomo with the chance. This can be a special moment for her. The main referee arranging the situation, arranging the scenario. Anjana Rai, the main referee here. Now it's the number 18, Eugen Shomo with the penalty. This can be the 5th goal. Again with the chance, and wonderfully taken there by Eugen Shomo. It's a demolition here for the Nepalese side as Bhutan, they have scored 5. The Dragon girls are blazing fire today, and it's 5-0 in Bhutan's favor.
Cool, composed, taken penalty. She knew where to take that shot. The goalkeeper Lakshmi Oli having no chance to stop that ball. What a shot that was by Eugen Shomo. A confident penalty taken, especially that confidence comes when a team is 4 goals up. Now the Bhutanese side are leading by 5 goals to nil against the host nation Nepal.
Well, this has been a historical evening for Bhutan in every way we can see. I've not been in much instances where Bhutan has been such dominant. Faces of despair here. The coach is really down, Sulabh Jangrana, as you can see. And this is another set piece opportunity for Nepal, and now this will be taken by Nepal from the right flank. Gyansu Dolma. Gyansu with the cross, good cross put in, will be a chance, a header, and that will be the very first goal for Nepal. The clean sheet is broken. Perhaps a little too late for the comeback, but they will rejoice every bit of this. Nepal scoring the very first goal of the match in the 85th minute.
Sabina Tamang, the substitute, comes on from the bench to score a goal and put her name on the score sheet. Well taken. Free kick that was. Just needed that header to guide the ball towards the post. The goalkeeper not coming forward. That was the mistake from Kjelzang Wangmo, and Sabina Tamang rightfully punishing her. It is a consolation goal for Nepal. We're into the 86th minute. Nepal finally get their goal, but it's too little, too late for Nepal. May see what they can do from here on.
Well, that was quite a consolation, we could say. A Bhutani player is down, Bhutanese player. Number 6, Tenzing Lazo. They're rejoicing every bit of it. Youngsters from NRT, yes. We can see them rejoicing the Nepalese goal. In Nepal, they have been trying to work in the youth department. As we can see, there has been less preparation for it, trying to bring the girls from the Rohtak Academy. And as we are informed, only a month of preparation. Whereas the Bhutanese side, they have been preparing for quite a while.
At the moment, Tenzing Lamo is injured and down in the field. Talk about the formation of this side. Oh, that's maybe the knee, which will be a point of concern. This team, this youth under-16 team has been gathered from all around Nepal. Players coming in from Bara, Kathmandu, Lomjung, Kailali, Morang, Rautahat, Siangja. This was the moment when Sabina Tamang scored that goal for Nepal. It's more of a consolation goal, Abhinav.
Definitely so. Coolest of touches there from the number 19, Sabina Tamang. An efficient substitution. Fruitful one, we can say, but still there's a lot more to go for Nepal. Substitution might be on the cards for Bhutan as their player is down on the ground and might need a stretcher.
You go, the goal scorer, Sabina Tamang, just came in moments ago. Bit of the security there. This stadium, when it lights up, it lights up. I mean, you were there in that famous game between Nepal and India in the semi-finals of the SAF Women's Championship. Tell me about it.
Well, there's a reason you call it the theatre of Nepali football, and there was much drama, which is still in the hearts and the minds of the Nepalese supporters. Still today, you will get goosebumps if you look at the clips.
Well, I was watching the match and I was definitely feeling in such moments the incidents sometimes run out of words, and I was completely feeling for you guys. But you guys held your nerves well, Abhinav. I must agree to that, I must admit.
Well, it's definitely a great occasion for any commentator to be. As Peter Dury says, it's the game which is bigger than the commentator, and I was definitely in a very, very good environment, in a very good situation. And the girls, as we can see today, they're in a rough patch here, as you can see.
Ashika Karki, at the moment she's being treated by the physio. The physios of the two teams are quite busy. It's Richin, Pilsen, Wangmo for the Bhutan under-16 side, where on your screen is Sheila Giri, the physiotherapist of Nepal under-16 women's side, being treated. Ashika Karki at the touchline at the moment. Trying to get another goal in. They can dream on, but few seconds till the fourth official, Umesh Vidari, will raise the board for the added time.
5 minutes added. Still Nepal trying to find another consolation, perhaps. They will try hard to get another one. Good defending there from the Bhutanese defender.
More of a Kung Fu hustle style kick. Back kick, you must agree.
Throw-in put in. Nepal, they're trying to find another chance, another opportunity for them to bounce in. There was an error there by the number 4 in the penalty box as she conceded a penalty.
Kensu Dolma.
Now this is on the attacking end for Nepal.
Well, I tell you this, you are fine with making mistakes. If you, especially the players, if you're watching this after you go back to your hotel, make sure you're still up with your confidence, because this is the kind of match you make mistakes and you learn more from your mistakes. If you win the match, you just go on. If you lose, you try to improve. You try to go back and see what has to be improved, and that has to be done.
There is much to learn for the girls, especially for the Nepalese girls. They had their chances, but they couldn't capitalize on it, especially in the attacking front. They have to work a lot, as you can see. Some clear chances missed there by the Nepalese attackers. In Bhutan, they have done their job well, and another player going down. This is another problematic situation for Bhutan. The number 4,
Khandu Shomo, is down. The players who started this game, but it feels like the players are feeling a bit of a fatigue. We're into the 3rd minute of the added injury time for 5 minutes. And the referee indicating for the stretcher to be brought in.
It's quite a physical game, this game of football, as you can see. She was back in her feet, but she felt something, and clearly there is an intention of substitution. She's not well, the number 4, the defender.
Might be the hamstring or the knee. Well, that will be assessed by the team physio. There you go, the legendary Hari Kharka is in attendance. The joint highest top goal scorer for Nepal with 13 goals.
Alongside Anjan Bester. And Anjan will have certain opportunities in days to come as Nepal is ready for the Asian qualifiers.
And also, Nirajan Raimaji, there can be a chance for Nepal.
What just happened there? Could have been another chance for Nepal. Now Bhutan go forward. They have another chance, the Nepalese side. Anjana, such a dismal display in the attack.
She had all the time in the world, but she was out of time. And another chance going begging for Nepal. Had to be quick. A bit caught slow out there.
Well, we have to feel for the girls. You are as good as much as you prepare. They've got less time to prepare the Nepalese girls. Then again, we representing your country. All is at stake. There are certainly some improvements needed in the Nepalese attacking front. This is another chance from the right hand side. This is an opportunity to find another consolation. And this is
Ashika trying to bend it towards a teammate. Not the best of execution. And now, rightfully, Kelsang Wangmo is trying to run over the clock. So into the 5th minute of the injury time. It's almost full time here at Dasrat Rangashala.
Under 19 team, both the nations will be readying themselves, getting the feeling of this environment. Perhaps both of the teams are on the stands, the Nepalese under 19 team as well as the Bhutanese under 19 team. Nepal in a demolition here today.
Referee Anjana Rai has been looking at her clock. Watch constantly. Might see one last attack for Nepal.
Some motivation from the crowd. And now this is another chance. Nepal coming in front. But it's Bhutan now with the ball from the left hand side.
Show too much of a ball there to the opposition, but Bhutan able to win the possession. We have to see how much time will the referee add from here? There have been a few stoppages in the injury time.
Now it's Bhumika going forward from the left. Filled with confidence, the Bhutanese side, and this is the full-time whistle there by the main referee Anjana Rai. Bhutan put in one of the best performances in the girls' youth rankings as they defeat Nepal 5-1 in their own home turf. Bhutan with a strong statement as they are trying to prove themselves, make a mark in this youth rankings. What a performance there by the Dragon girls as they score 5 past the Nepalese side. Nepal only managed to get a consolation goal. 2 goals there by the captain. A wonderful performance there by the skipper as she scored 2 goals in the very first half, as well as the other players.
Well, a disappointed Nepali side, but you don't have to be disappointed with this. It is just the start. Everybody, all the great players in the world have faced disappointments, but you come out strong, and that will be the biggest achievement in your life. It's not always about winning, it's about losing and then making a comeback, and that is what heroes are made of. This is just the start.
Well, they say the tough times make you even stronger than the good times, and I think they will be certainly taking this into their upcoming days, and they will learn from this. We have to feel for the girls. These little ones, they will be representing Nepal in the days to come. They have to come back from this. They have to strengthen their mindset. Nepal wonderfully hosting this friendly fixtures. As you can see, the legends of the women's football, they're embracing each other. And there has been much fellowship, much friendship between the two nations. The full-time stats are like this. Total shots 15 for Nepal, 9 for Bhutan. On target 9 for Nepal, 7 for Bhutan. Off target 6 for Nepal and 2 for Bhutan. 7 corners for Nepal and 4 for Bhutan. 4 fouls committed each between the two teams and 4 offsides for Nepal and 3 for Bhutan. No yellow cards and red cards in this match. Well, this was the first match of the two fixtures. The under-16 girls take on each other, and it's Bhutan who come on top with 5-1 scoreline. That was a statement there. And the head coach of Nepal,
Coach Sulabh Rana, consolidating his team. They're quite young, and you don't need to worry about this. Young ladies, this is just the start for you. And it's not the setback, it's always the comeback that has to be stronger. Keep that in mind. You have a long way to go.
Well, definitely so. That is certainly the point to take from today, because I think this is one of the very first instances they have been presented this opportunity, and we can see perhaps this is the trophy for the under-16
Player of the match is Kunden Sonam Shoigal, the player who scored 2 goals in this game along with the captain Shining Lamo, but it's all about Kunden Sonam. She is delighted.
Will be so, definitely. This is the international friendlies we had here. You were watching Kantipur Max HD and witnessing the friendly matches. One of the first matches. We will be coming back on 21st of December. We will be bringing you the under-19 fixtures of the two teams. So I think the highlights are ready. Let's go with the highlights of the second half. And I think we are bidding bye-bye from here, Avash.
Absolutely. We will see you on Sunday. It's another 2 p.m. kickoff where Nepal under-19 team, women's team, will be taking on the Bhutan under-19s women's team. For now, you have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.
महिला फुटबलको इतिहास बनाउन हिँडेका दुई टोली नेपाल र भुटान। एकातर्फ रेखा, प्रीति र अञ्जनालाई पछ्याएका नेपाली चेलीहरू, अर्कातर्फ भुटानका ड्रागन गर्लहरू। GSI प्रेजेन्ट्स नेपाल वुमेन भर्सेस भुटान वुमेन यही पुस 5 गते र 7 गते दशरथ रङ्गशालामा। टाइटल स्पोन्सर
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है।
पावर्ड बाय
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
को स्पोन्सर बाय
ज्ञान चक्की आटा, हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक सबैका लागि बैंक।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
You win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning. Nepal Telecom. राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
टिकटिङ पार्टनर
मेरो मोबाइलमा चल्छ यी सेवा।
लाइभ ब्रोडकास्ट मात्र कान्तिपुर म्याक्स तथा ADR स्पोर्ट्स युट्युब च्यानलमा।
An AD release initiative.
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
ज्ञान प्रिमियम बासमतीको जस्तो स्वाद अरू चामलमा कहाँ पाइन्छ। ज्ञान सोल्टी ल्याएपछि त रात पनि त्रिथाल है। ज्ञान सुन मनुष्यले यति मिठो छ जति खाइ नि कहाँ हुन्छ।
सुन भरे आउँदा ज्ञान लङ ग्रेन नै लिएर आउनुस् है।
सुन्नु हो त, नेपालमै सबैभन्दा रुचाइएको चामल। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International. Connecting life and learning.
साउजी
हजुर,
मलाई तोरीको तेल दिनुस् न।
यो लिनुस्, नयाँ आएको, मूल्य पनि कम छ।
नमस्ते साउजी।
नमस्ते।
धारा तोरीको तेल पाउ न।
यो लिनुस्।
होइन, मलाई धारा तोरीको तेल नै चाहिन्छ।
सस्तो पनि छ।
धारा तोरीको तेल प्राकृतिक राख भएको, विश्वासिलो, गुणस्तरीय अनि राम्रो। नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
साउजी मलाई पनि धारा तेल दिनुस् न।
अब घर बसी बसी ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड मार्फत पेमेन्ट गरी नेटफ्लिक्स, अमेजन प्राइम जस्ता प्लेटफर्महरूमा आफूलाई मनपर्ने मुभी तथा अन्य रोचक सामग्रीको मजा लिनुहोस्। ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको ई-कम कार्ड। ई-कम कार्ड लिन तपाईको व्यक्तिगत प्यान, ग्लोबल आइएमए ब्याङ्कको खाता, मोबाइल नम्बर र इमेल भई पुग्दछ।
ग्लोबल आइएमए बैंक सबैका लागि बैंक।
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्।
रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
फलामको शक्ति र गुणले भरिएको प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको, आकारमा समानता अनि तौलमा एकरूपता रहेको, गुणस्तरमा उत्कृष्ट, हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड। पञ्चकन्या 500 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI ले हजुरहरूको घरमा पनि धेरै खुसी ल्याउनेछ। Wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
के तपाईँले पनि नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएको छ? अब नेपाल टेलिकमको राउटरबाट टेलिफोन मात्रै चलाइराख्नु भएका ग्राहकहरूको लागि 1 महिना फ्रीमा फाइबर इन्टरनेट परीक्षण सुविधा प्रदान गरेको छ। यो सुविधा लिनको लागि 198 मा फोन गरे पुग्छ र 1 महिनाको निशुल्क परीक्षणपछि नेपाल टेलिकमको फाइबर इन्टरनेट आफ्नो रोजाइ अनुसारको इन्टरनेट, टिभी, टेलिफोन र मोबाइल डाटा सहितका वार्षिक प्याकेजहरू छानी लिन सक्नुहुन्छ।
नेपाल टेलिकम, राष्ट्रको सञ्चार।
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
अपोलो पेन्ट्सको कुनै पनि नजिकको स्टोरमा गएर आफूलाई मन पर्ने रङ छान्नुहोस्। रंगीन बनाउनुहोस् आफ्नो जिन्दगी अपोलो पेन्ट्सको साथमा।
And the winner of Miss Nepal World 2023 is Miss DHI, Sricha Pradhan.
नमस्कार, म मिस नेपाल र मिस DHI सृक्षा प्रधान। मेरो यो जितको खुसीमा मलाई साथ दिने DHI